Hey guys, my name is Neil King. I am writer, producer, and director on Inked, a Prologue.
And I'm Brian Sapir, producer and writer for Inked, a Prologue.
That was not good.
What was that?
We're not talking heads. We got to do something more us, you know?
Yeah, that's that whole sitting on a wall and talking thing. I don't really feel it.
I got a better idea.
We've come down to the world-famous Emporium of Tattoo in Van Nuys, California, where we're going to shoot our Indiegogo video, our short film, Inked, a Prologue. My buddy Frankie here is going to give me a tattoo. This particular one is from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I was 17 when I first saw it, and fell in love instantly. This was my jam, you know what I mean?
Well, the tattoo that I'm getting right now is the knife in hand from the first Halloween poster. I figured if we're going to do a tattoo for the passion of horror, I might as well find my passion within horror, and that is Halloween.
Always loved it. It kind of symbolizes his passion and this sacrifice for passion and his ultimate doom.
We are Indie Horror. It's a community of independent horror artists that we started about a year ago, where we help promote and support independent artists from all around the world.
It started as a Facebook group and then turned into a .com website and is now this trans social media thing. Inked is about this. Inked is a film about a boy, James, who's questioning his faith after his girlfriend cheats on him.
Decides to do something super crazy and get himself a tattoo. Now that tattoo ends up causing consequences that are more horrific than anyone ever could imagine. I don't want to spoil anything because the ending is amazing.
But I feel like it's a really unique story that sets up a really unique film that we want to make. And for me, it's all about telling original stories.
We're building a world that will eventually turn into this bizarre feature film that I just cannot wait to shoot.
Neil and I like to make interesting horror films, more psychological horror. We like to bring the terror home with you. We're not jump scare people. We're the slow burn, methodical. Everything is thought out.
Brian and myself ended up making A Shadow Fell. We produced and wrote it together, and that 15-minute little epic is just one guy in a room with a candle. Oh God, that hurt. Our cast is starring Nick Eversman, who will be playing James. Nick has an incredible resume ranging from guest stars on House to starring in his own show called Missing. His recent films include The Duff. He made an appearance in the Oscar-nominated Wild, as well as being in the horror film The Depraved. Cameo-wise, we have a couple other surprises come in store that involve other names within the horror industry. Those will be announced as they come in.
We have a killer crew, starting with our director, Neil King. He's incredibly talented, and he knows what he wants. And I think for a director, you need to know what you want.
I'm so excited to work again with Chris Sheffield, who worked on Shadow Fell with us. His vision and his eye behind that camera is none other.
He's got whatever it is, he's got it. And his technical savvy and his work ethic and just him as a person is just super awesome.
Brian is incredibly passionate about this. He has helped guide my mind in the right direction with everything that I've done. Without him, there's some really sick and twisted things that I don't think would ever have made it into my scripts, but somehow I allow it, and it always comes out amazing.
We need your money, is what we need.
All right, so for our budget, we're looking for about $10,000. Now that $10,000 is going to go to paying our cast and our crew.
A lot of people working in the industry right now that work for free because people can't pay. And it's great and it's a passionate work, but at the end of the day, these people need to eat. They need to be able to pay their rent, pay their bills, feed themselves, clothe themselves. So we want to pay everybody.
A lot of this budget, which I'm really excited for, goes to our practical effects. Yes, we are using practical effects. No CGI bullcrap in this one.
As well as just film expenses, man. Making movies is not cheap, especially when we want to do it right, which is what we want to do, because why half-ass anything, right, Frankie?
Right. For perks, we got some really cool things for you guys. We're looking at signed posters, maybe some signed memorabilia. And I think the coolest thing we got for you is the bloody pieces of flesh that are very limited. So if you want one of those, it will be screen used. Make sure you jump on that fast.
This is a passion for us, and this is what we love to do. And if it wasn't for you guys, we couldn't be able to do it. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate anything that you guys can send through. Remember, if you cannot donate monetarily, please share with all of your friends through any social media platform. We're just looking for anybody to see this, and if you guys want to tell this story and you guys want to see the story told and help us get to our feature film, this is how you're going to do it.
And we'll see you guys in the movies. That sounded really cheesy. Don't use that. You can use that, though.
Keep the fear alive.